Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange on this a Thursday afternoon. And right now, I have the pleasure of talking with none other than Stephen Guilfoyle, better known as Sarge. Thank you, sir, for your time. And how you doing today?
Pretty good. Thank you, sir, for having me.
All right, I have to ask you the obvious question. What the heck happened yesterday? We were down 550 points plus. Then we close a little bit lower, if that's what you want to call it. What went down?
All right, what happened yesterday is you had the last day with February is the front month for the oil contract, and the $28 support level just crashed. It went down into the mid-26s. The energy sector went with it. Stocks went with it. We headed all the way down to the 1812 level on the S&P 500. That was the support level from a year and a half ago, back in April of 2014. All right, then about 40% of New York Stock Exchange listed securities went into a short sale restricted state, which helped put a bid under the market. On the way up, it didn't really happen, but we caught rumors, maybe not founded rumors completely, but we caught rumors of monetary easing from the PBOC, China's central bank, which really gave the market some fly, all right? We did see some of that easing this morning, but nothing like what the rumors were saying. So anyway, we sold off when we got to 1875 yesterday. We finally got up there. We sold off into the close, kind of disappointing. But what we saw yesterday was the most bizarre of all things. We saw a margin call at the bottom and a short squeeze at the top in the same session.
When was the last time that happened that you can recall?
I've been around since the 80s, and I don't think I can remember it.
Okay. Well, let's fast forward to today. Seems like we have a lot of good news. The stocks are up right now about 250. What's going on? Why are we suddenly reversing on the upside?
All right, well, March is the front contract for oil. And oil is pushing us around again today. We're trading well above that. We're probably going to threaten $30 a barrel on the March contract for oil. It's taking the energy sector with it again, which is taking stocks with it again. We got a nice boost in Europe out of Mario Draghi and his dovish comments. So although Asian stocks were lower today, European stocks were higher. So that's not really a reason why we're higher, but it's a supporting factor. So you have the energy sector and good news in Europe.
So then I have to ask you, the optimism, the gains today, will that carry over into tomorrow's session to end off the week?
You know, I'm not going to change my game just yet. I'm going to stay somewhat defensive. I'm not saying that's the right way to be, but, you know, I would rather miss out on the early leg of a positive move than get my face ripped off because I jumped in too early.
Okay, so as always, we're going to conclude on the sports note. I'm a happy man. The New York Mets have some bullpen relief finally. I also like him because of his name. What do you think of the acquisition of Bastardo?
You know, I love any news about the Mets this time of year. I'm a baseball nerd, so, you know, I'm happy to have them. I'm happy when they say anything about the Mets in the paper this time of year. Pitchers and catchers are, 3 or 4 weeks away? I'll take it.
Sarge, again, thank you very much for your time and have a great commute back home today.
Oh, thank you, sir.